In this edition of Inside Capitol, with the recent political violence in this country, we asked U.S. lawmakers what they're doing to bring people together.
Well, you got to do what I did when I was governor. You got to talk to everybody. I mean, when I was governor of Florida, I talked to, I didn't care what party you were. I talked to you. We talked about issues. We didn't, and so that's what we've got to do. We've got to start talking about the problems. This is how foolish that we don't have a budget right now. I mean, the most simple thing we do, and every business does, almost any logical family has a budget. We don't have one. This idea that we can't come together to just keep government going just shows you the dysfunction. But what it's going to take political leaders coming together and start talking to each other.
I have been working on bipartisan initiatives relating to Ukraine, for example, the Russia sanctions bill with Lindsey Graham, and other measures like military support, and on the Middle East, Lindsey Graham and I have traveled. I've been to Israel and Saudi Arabia with bipartisan delegations. There should be bipartisan cooperation. We need to bring the country together on these issues. Social media is largely immune from any accountability or legal responsibility because of a provision of law known as Section 230. And I propose eliminating, or at least curtailing it. Social media aggravates and exacerbates our divisions. I believe strongly in the First Amendment, and we need to respect free expression. But at the same time, social media has a responsibility on its own, perhaps, to do better. And people who are driven to the extremes on social media should be aware of the practical effects of what their remarks may mean.
The best thing that we can do is just actually initiate conversation with other people and to be able to model what it would look like for people that have disagreements to be able to talk to each other and to be able to do that in a respectful format. We don't all agree as Americans. That's okay. We've never all agreed as Americans, but we can actually talk to each other as human beings. And quite frankly, for me, I look at this as both a cultural issue right now and a spiritual issue in our country, that we're drifting off the most basic foundation. This teaching of Jesus to love your neighbor as yourself is a pretty basic principle that we've practiced as a nation for a long time, and we've got to be able to figure out again how to be able to disagree in a way that we can still honor each other in the process.
In Washington, Shayna Stulin for TvAbraham.